Hi guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Catherine and this is my weekly language vlog. This is week 3 of the language challenge. I can't believe it's already week 3 and I actually just got back from work and I'm gonna make myself pasta and just eat kind of like late lunch, early dinner, and then I will start doing some things with languages. I don't even know what to do today, honestly. Probably Spanish or Italian, but I'm definitely gonna do something because we don't have classes this week, which is absolutely amazing. Usually I have classes on Monday evenings, but not today, not today. So yeah, I am super hungry, so let me go eat something and then we will do something. Alrighty, it is 5 o'clock and I had my dinner. I think I'm not gonna eat anything else. I had a lot of pasta. Um, yeah, day one of Get Healthy with me. Anyway, I made myself coffee, and yes, in the evening, I drink coffee whenever I want because it just doesn't affect my sleep schedule the way black tea does. Yes, if I drink black tea, I wouldn't be able to fall asleep until midnight, like seriously. So just coffee just helps me relax, I think. So yesterday I wrote this text in Spanish about a luxury night in Kuala Lumpur in Malaysia, and I like checked the mistakes and everything, but then as I do, I put it on Hello Talk and I think a few people reviewed it, so I think I want to go there and like check everything, and then I am probably gonna like rewrite it in a beautiful form, and then we'll see what I do next. I kind of think I'll do Spanish for today and then Italian for tomorrow because I don't work tomorrow. That is very exciting. So I'll spend an entire day tomorrow doing Italian. So yeah. So I just finished and just look at this, which is like completely reviewed and corrected, and this beautiful thing that has just a few words that I didn't know. Isn't there a huge difference? There is, but that is totally okay. That is just the way it is, you know. I wrote this text from my head, and so that is totally okay. It is Tuesday and I just finally sat down to edit my last week's language vlog, and honestly I don't know if I want to study today. Like, it is so bad. I have a headache and I'm having a chest pain. I had it yesterday as well, but yesterday was like a lot worse, but it's still not going away and I just don't know what it is. I don't think it's a heart, but I think it's something related to my like back pain and stuff like that. And honestly, I am just way too lazy to study today. I have a class, not a class, a course in like 2.5 hours, and I just need to edit today's video. So I might just skip today, like not learn, and then just like honestly, like I just don't know what to do because I'm working full day tomorrow, so I should study today, but like at the moment I don't know, I might do something on my phone, like apps or something, because really there are just some of those days when you just don't want to do anything, and today is one of those days, and I'm like, ugh. So I actually just finished editing the video and it's rendering, so sorry if you can hear any sounds in the background. My computer is kind of loud, but I just wanted to update you that I am actually motivated right now. I know I said in the previous clip that I don't want to do anything today, but while I was editing the video, I calculated how many hours I need to do today to be on track for the 50 hours in 30 days challenge, and it turns out that today I need to do almost 300 minutes, which is almost 5 hours of language learning to be on track, which is insane and impossible today. But if I don't do anything today, I will be 7 hours behind tomorrow, and then I will be 9 hours behind on Thursday, because tomorrow I don't think I will do anything. I'm 99% sure I will be way too tired because I work full day tomorrow, and so I just don't want to be that far behind. So okay, so I'm gonna take my Spanish notebook and just do some Spanish, and then after the course, I actually have about 50-ish minutes to do Spanish right now, and then after the course I will probably continue. I don't know, I should continue, but yeah, we will see what I do. But right now I'm definitely very motivated to do, because I just don't want to be that far behind. I just don't want to fail that much. So let's do Spanish.
With this feeling I can leave. I'm walking and I'm leaving. Will you dare to give it all up and walk by my side? Do you see the road? Do you hear its call? Do you want a part of it? Just getting me above now. Just getting me above.
Good morning, guys. It is November 18th, Latvia's Proclamation Day. It is Thursday. It means I don't have to work, and pretty much most of the country doesn't work. It's like only shops and essential things are open, like hospitals and firefighters and like all of that. So yeah, my plan for today is to study a lot and to actually watch at least one movie, because movies will help me. If one movie is 1 to 2 hours long, it will help me to get my language in, not like actively sitting down in front of my desk and just learning, because that's exhausting. So I need to find like creative ways to get my hours in, and I'm just drinking my tea. I had a little piece of cake for breakfast, because every November 17th in the kindergarten we make a birthday cake for Latvia, and I think our cake was the most beautiful. And then basically we had it for the evening snack, but we made a lot more than 12 little kids could eat, so I had to take it home. So yeah, so I think now I'm gonna do Italian and then maybe watch a movie in Lithuanian. We will see what happens. So I'm just gonna turn on some productivity sprints and maybe fireplace on my computer and just study. Alright, so it's quite a while later. I just finished the Princess Switch in Lithuanian. I really wanted to watch some movie in Lithuanian, and for some days now I've been looking for my favorite Lithuanian movie called Liars. I've watched that movie like 3 or 4 times. It's one of my favorite Christmas movies, but then I couldn't find it For some reason, I don't know why, but basically today The Princess Switch came to my mind, and I remembered how much I loved that movie the first time I watched it a couple years ago. And I just watched that, and turns out there is the second movie as well, which I'm gonna watch later today. However, I calculated everything, and it turns out that after watching this movie, I have studied languages for exactly 25 hours this month, which is just mind blowing. And since I have a lot of time in my hands today and the next couple of days, I'm gonna do Italian, maybe like 45 minutes of Italian, and then I'll probably watch the second movie and again in Lithuanian. So I would love to reach like 29 to 30 hours today. I don't think I will reach 30 quite yet, but maybe like 28, 29 for sure. And then maybe I have a chance to win this challenge. So that is exciting. So I think I'm gonna do Lezione Quattro. I still haven't finished it. My goal for October was to finish Lezione Cinque, but it's the middle of November and I still haven't finished Lezione Quattro. So I'm not really good at this book because I'm doing a lot of other things.
Looking down the ground, as shadows make no sound. A game of hide and seek. Where do I go from here? Walls are tumbling down. Should stay but wanna run. Stumbling in a dream. You whisper in my ear. Lost in your eyes, lost faces passing by too fast to recognize. Caught inside my mind, don't cut me loose this time. In between the space paths made of time and place. Silence gets so loud to strangers in the crowd. Walls are tumbling down. Should stay but wanna run. Stumbling in a dream. You whisper in my ear. Lost.
I spent an hour and a half on Spanish. At first I did watch something on YouTube, and then I wrote down the housing vocabulary that I didn't know, and then you saw that website where there are basically a lot of different sentences with the words, so I wrote them down and translated them because it's always better to learn the vocabulary in context. And then I wrote a little bit more of vocabulary from Visual Dictionary. I found it online. I can leave it down below if you want, but just look at how specific this dictionary is. Literally it has every single thing, for plumbing and for everything. Who really needs that? Tell me, please explain to me who really needs every single detail. What? Saturday, and my goal today is to do as much Italian as possible. I'm kind of lazy again. I've been lazy for the past, I don't know, however long. And actually, yesterday I watched another movie in Lithuanian, so I watched 3 movies in 2 days, which is more than I've watched in the past couple of months because I mostly watch TV series. But I would love to watch something today as well because actually watching movies helps me get on track with my 50 hours in 30 days, and I've spent almost 30 hours on language learning this month already. So yeah, right now I'm just gonna go quickly clean the kitchen and cook maybe some like chicken fillet or something because I am really hungry. It is only 10 a.m. but I'm like really hungry. I didn't have a big breakfast this morning. I only had a little bit of pineapple and half of the avocado, so I'm like really hungry, so I don't know. Hi guys, it is Sunday and I honestly didn't do anything yesterday because I've been feeling very down and I just don't want to do anything, not even languages, just nothing. And yesterday I spent most of the day in bed just like doing nothing, and I'm feeling very down the past couple of weeks. I don't know, like, but this weekend it's just so hard for me. It's like really bad, and I'm gonna address that in a future video of mine. It's gonna come out very soon. And yeah, today I actually like made myself get up and brush my teeth and make my hair and just sit down in front of my computer and do Memrise. I wanted to do it for 30 minutes, but when I started it was like so difficult, so I only did 15 minutes. I don't know, it was like I was sitting down. I can't even explain. I was just sitting down, and each task, each new word that I needed to review, it came with such difficulty to me, and I just don't want to do anything. I don't want to go out anywhere. I needed to meet with my colleagues today because we are reading a book together and we wanted to talk about it, but it's like really rainy out, and on top of that I just don't want to go anywhere, so I need to call my colleague and just cancel because I'm just not feeling well. And again, as I said, I'm gonna talk about it more, and I don't think I'm gonna film anything else today besides the like later today I'm gonna give you a rundown of what I did during the week and how many hours I spent. And actually I've started watching my 5th Christmas movie for the weekend. It's called Holiday, I think it's what it's called. I'm not sure. Yesterday I watched Kalėdinis paslaptis, which is the Christmas secret, and I absolutely love that movie. I cried half of the movie. It is just so good. So go check it out. And yeah, basically a little bit later I'll give you a rundown of how many hours I spent with each language. And yeah, that is pretty much it. That is just how I'm feeling. I just don't want to be lying and saying that, oh, I'm learning, I'm so productive, I'm doing all of these things, I'm like super happy. And this week was productive, but then like Friday, like I just went like down a hill again, and I just don't feel good, and I don't want to be lying and telling you I am this like very productive and very happy girl when I am going through a dark season in my life right now. And yeah, that's that. Alright, I think it is time to wrap up this vlog. So basically this week I didn't study any German. I will make a video and explain everything. I have a lot of explanations and updates to do. Keep it up. I will keep you updated. But I did 2 hours and 30 minutes of Italian. I did 2 hours and 45 minutes of Spanish, and I actually did 7 hours and 15 minutes of Lithuanian, of watching movies. I watched 5 movies this week, and all of them are Christmas movies. Some I loved, some I didn't like that much. Well, there was like one movie that I didn't love, But yeah, I spent 13 hours and 5 minutes on languages, both actively and passively, mostly passively. But I think listening and like watching movies in Lithuanian is actually like very, very useful. So this is what my calendar looks like right now. I'm loving it, how colorful it is, and this is the squares. So I'm definitely gonna get, I have like 7 hours of Italian and 6 hours of Spanish and 19 hours of Lithuanian. I'm definitely gonna get to my goal was 10 hours per language. I'm definitely gonna get to 10 hours of Italian and 10 hours of Spanish until the end of the month. German, not so much, but yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you very soon. Bye!